trying to help him out. He's running out of time. Hey, you doing both things? I'm about to put some of my music on. Oh, I can't. So I was about to put some music on. Guess what? Guess what I might be doing? Corey. Judah.
Left hand. Already did my left.
You have your book? I was going to have Sean, are you good?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Get another chair. I don't know if we got another chair. Not supposed to. What's the thing about it's not one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
This first time we ever had JV. We got whatever we got.
all the green. I ain't even never seen no 38. I ain't never seen 38. Hey, let's go! Homeboy here. And I see it right back. I'm trying to do something else. How you doing, Coach? Good. You need a pencil, pen? Yeah, I do something. How you doing? How you doing? How's it going? Happy New Year. Same to you. Same to you. Everybody ready? Rock and roll, for the night? Ready to be a competitive game tonight. The next game. Yeah? I'll let you know. You do both of them? Both starters? You do the mic, don't you?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's matchup between Stephen Decatur Seahawks and the Mardela Warriors. My name is Sean McChrystal. I'm joined by Nolan Suarez. Nolan, how are you doing today?
Doing pretty good. How are you doing, Sean?
I'm doing amazing. First year, Mardela having a JV team.
That is true.
Mardela program on the rise. Varsity teams improved drastically. Should be a great matchup here today.
Might as well start the new JV team in 2025.
Yeah, might as well. We do not have names for Mardela, so we will be using numbers. We do apologize. To tip it off for the Seahawks, Parker Harrington.
And we are underway.
Seahawks win the tip. Sharkey comes up with it, gives to Nicky Suarez. Suarez directing the offense. Gives to Jackson. Jackson looking. Pass inside to Sharkey, just over his head. Not the way you want to start the game there for the Seahawks. Mardela drives to the basket, got poked away by Parker Harrington. Ball will stay with Mardela. We have an early substitution. Carson Knox coming in for Jai Jackson. Coach Corey not too happy about that pass he made.
I will say the defense this game, I think, is really going to be a tough one.
Mardela working the ball inside. They're going to get a foul here. They're going to call a travel, actually. Seahawks ball. Seahawks starting out a little slow, slower than they usually do.
I will say the Seahawks really need to, I think, step it up. I mean, like you said, they're kind of working it slow. I think they need to kind of,
as Nicky Suarez dribbles it off his foot.
Those mental mistakes right there definitely cannot happen. I mean, you really got to pay attention to your surroundings, especially bouncing off your foot. Can't be great sometimes.
Number 19 of Mardela, he dribbles it off his foot. Picked up by Knox. Knox drives to the lane, throws up a wild shot. Nicky Suarez gets the rebound, looking to slow things down. Stokes, pump fake. Inside to Harrington. Harrington, no good with the easy layup. Ball's going to go to Mardela, 0-0.
Man, I will say, when you have multiple tall guys that can get the rebound, you got to put that ball back up to the hoop. I mean, you can't really just keep the ball going off the backboard and not put it in the basket, because you basically have those guys for no reason at that point.
30-second timeout. We'll stay with you. Nolan, take us through why Decatur's struggling so far.
Right now, we're just making a lot of mental mistakes. We're not making good shots. We could be having at least 4 points, possibly 6, depending on how we were doing. I mean, it's all about, I like to say it's all about trying to put that ball in the bucket and drive for fouls.
And what's your recipe for success for the Seahawks to come out?
You really just got to work together and talk. Talking is a big key in basketball, because if you don't have it, then things won't work out.
They're going to call a foul here on Harrington, his first. You don't want to get him into foul trouble. Game has started at a very slow pace. Seahawks run this full court press. Number 16 trying to break it. Sort of throws a lollipop pass off Parker Harrington. Ball's going to stay with Mardela.
Good, decent full court press right there. I mean, locking it down, getting the ball out of bounds. I mean, Mardela does have the ball back, but as long as we got it out of bounds.
Ball deflected, recovered by Suarez. Suarez driving to the basket, throws up a wild shot. Rebound, Knox to Harrington. Seahawks looking to slow it down. Looking to set up the offense. Coach Corey calling out the play. Double screen here set. Screen by Sharkey. Suarez driving, looking for Sharkey. Corner, Harrington. No good. Rebound by Mardela, number 36. Almost ripped away by Sharkey. They're going to call a jump ball. Ball will go to Mardela.
That's tough right there. I mean, Sharkey had the ball in his hands right there. I really do think he should have ripped that out of there. I think he was trying to be a little cautious of the foul trouble, because we have had a little bit of that trouble in the first couple games.
And what do you need to see out of Mardela here for them to be able to put some points on the board?
They just need to swing the ball around. I mean, as long as they can swing the ball around, get good shots up, and not just throwing the ball up, I think it could end well.
Chappie Stokes, Coach Corey telling him to keep his head up. Stokes, pump fake, mid-range shot. That's good. Seahawks get on the board. 5:50 left in the first quarter.
That's all the Seahawks need right now. Small little jump shots, little layup just like that.
Number 16 being defended by Nicky Suarez. Out on number 16. Ball will go to Decatur. We have Caleb Wise checking in here for Carson Knox. Maybe adding a little extra height here. Very tall Seahawks team.
Very, very tall. The good thing is with that is we get a lot of offensive rebounds, but we just got to make sure we finish those rebounds up.
Nicky Suarez with a nice pass inside to Sharkey, and the finish is good. Mardela struggling to get on the board here. Great defense there, not so good passing. Number 28, Mardela, stuck in the corner. Pass stolen by Soares. Soares driving, and he's got it. 6-0 Seahawks.
That's a great drive right there as he got that jump step, concealed that ball right into his pocket, and put it right back up. And
Number 19 passes to Mr. DeBronze in the crowd. He was open.
He was.
Horns.
Right now we got, looks like 6-0 right now. Seahawks are up. I'm interested to see how the Seahawks are going to move this ball around. I mean, that's the whole key point with basketball is moving that ball around. And as long as you do that, then you can have a pretty good, successful game.
Jai Jackson working the offense. Kicks out to Stokes, and that's good.
Good, Chappie.
Chappie Stokes playing a good game so far. And they're going to get,
What do you call?
waiting for the refs to make a call.
Yeah.
What's the call, DJ?
Looks like they called a foul. The refs don't know what they called. Coach Corey is asking for an explanation.
I don't even think they told us what number
They
foul.
didn't, yeah. Mardela breaks the press. Number 20 driving to the hoop. And they're going to get him for a foul. They're going to get Parker Harrington for a foul on the floor. That's his second. You don't want him in foul trouble, one of the leaders of the Seahawks offense.
That is completely true. I mean, as you see this replay right here from Nicky down to Sharkey in the box with that left-handed layup.
Mardela making a lot of lollipop passes. Ball stolen. Pass up ahead to Jackson. Jackson with the nice finish. Almost an and one. He will go to the free throw line and shoot 2.
19 green.
Great drive right there. I mean, getting that contact in there, making sure that ball at least goes up so you can present that shot to the ref to make sure that foul is called. But that was a great work by Jai Jackson right there.
Seahawks have struggled at the free throw line this season and last season. First one is good. Put the old reverse jinx on them.
I will say free throws do win games. I mean, that's been a saying for I don't even know how long, probably since basketball started. But, I mean, they really do win games.
Second free throw is no good. Battle for the ball. They're going to call it jump ball. It will go to the Seahawks. Jackson to inbound. Kicks to Bredenberg on the inside. And that one's good.
Wow. Jordan Bredenberg right there. I mean, every time I see him get the ball, he always puts that ball in the hoop. I mean, it's great that we have guys like that.
Pass stolen and given to Nicky Soares, and he's got it. Decatur up 13-0. Number 35 of Mardela working the ball up the court. He's got to look out behind him. Nicky Soares with the nice steal. And they're going to call a foul here on number 35 of Mardela. Ball will go to the Seahawks. Now they're going to switch it up, say no foul, out on white. Mardela ball. We got number 47 of Mardela checking in here. Yet again, if you're just joining us, we do not have names for Mardela. We do apologize.
See what this Seahawks defense can do, see what we can set up.
Nice pass deflection by Jackson. Jackson with the almost easy layup, but Mardela came from behind and blocked it. Coach Corey calling out for him to reset. Nice pass inside to Sharkey. Sharkey, sort of a wild finish there. Mardela could not get the rebound. Ball will stay with the Seahawks. Seahawks getting everything from inside the paint. I believe all 13 points have come from in the paint except for the free throws.
I will say that looked like a foul to me, but I mean, refs, I guess, didn't think so.
They're going to call Wise for a blocking foul. His first. Mardela struggling to get the passes together. Nice steal by Soares. And one.
And one.
Nicky Soares
once again, I mean, the Seahawks are really good at driving that action and that force into that guy to try and show that presence to the ref that ball is going to go in the hoop, and not only that, but present the foul to the refs and show them that they're really trying to go up for it. As we see right there, that highlight of Nicky Soares getting that and one.
First free throw, no good. No good. Mardela going the wrong way. He just, number 19, heaved it down the court.
Looked like a little baseball pass to me.
Yeah, it did.
I will say we got a couple baseball players on the Seahawks team. I mean, I believe Parker Harrington plays. I believe Nicky Soares plays as well.
I believe you play.
I do play. Yes, I do. You know, it's always good sometimes to have a little baseball player on the basketball court because you never know when you're going to have to chuck that ball full court down to someone. You never know. Maybe close game or not. You may have to get that ball down the court quick so they can get that layup up.
Absolutely.
Looks like Mardela is going to be subbing some guys in. It's going to be number 38 for 35.
Let's see if Mardela can get the ball in bounds without it being stolen. They've had some issues with that, and they just throw it out of bounds there. Not sure where he was throwing that one to.
Not sure. I mean, it wasn't stolen. It was thrown out of bounds. So, I mean, they kind of got what we were talking about.
You're right. Nicky Soares directing the offense.
Good pass right there.
White was calling for it in the corner. And they're going to get a offensive foul here. Or travel, excuse me.
Right there, must have been like a little extra step as soon as he backed down and put that ball up. I mean, that's definitely something that can't happen.
Mardela trying to get an answer as they're going to heave up a deep three. That's going to be an air ball. That one was shot all the way from Mardela.
Yes, it was. I mean, I really have no words for that one, to be completely honest with you.
Not sure that's the shot you want to take early on in the shot clock, down 15 points. Nicky Soares drives to the hoop. Nice spin move and the finish. Nicky Soares rocking the baby.
Number 7 looked wide open there.
They're going to get travel on number 7. Mardela, a lot of unforced turnovers here.
Looks like he got a little feet happy when he got that ball. He was really trying to work down the court because he saw Kyer White actually coming after him. But in that, here we go. We got a highlight right here of Nicky Soares driving to the hoop, putting that ball up on the left side with that left hand. I will say that is one thing college coaches love, when you can do a left-handed layup with your left hand with no help from your right. It's really great.
Nicky Soares lost his footing there. Nice pass inside to Sharkey. Sharkey with the finish. And that'll go. 19-0 Seahawks. 2 minutes and 5 seconds left in this first quarter. Nice steal. Pass up ahead to White. White with the nice finish.
Good little swish shot right there. A little put up right there at the bottom, top of the key, I would say, almost.
Seahawks yet to have a three-pointer, which is unusual, as number 5 just dribbled it off his foot. Nicky Soares, that one won't go, but Jai Jackson's right there to put it back up. Timeout taken. Mardela will take a short break, and we'll be right back.
.137. Michael, you get through what? That's good. Good.
I got Caden's got 2.
Yeah.
I got Jordan with 1. Who's our other foul?
Parker has 2 and Caleb has 2.
Oh,
That's
Jordan-
4. It was only 4.
Okay, see, I thought Jordan had 1. Okay.
211.
Jordan has 0? Okay, I thought he had.
First warning, green. First warning.
Welcome back from that full timeout from Mardela.
Seahawks lead 23-0, a minute 37 left. What's Mardela got to do to score some points?
Like I said before, they really need to just move that ball around. I mean, that's the big thing in basketball in general. As you see, I mean, even the pros do it. They move the ball around a ton.
Rebound there by Sharkey. Nice outlet pass up ahead to Knox. Knox, that one's good.
With the little hook shot right there off the backboard.
Mardela trying to find an answer. Number 20 struggling to get by defenders. Blocked by Sharkey. Great block there.
Good little
pass up
to
ahead.
Kyer White.
To White. White. Nice pass to Sandifer. Sandifer misses the easy layup, but he puts it back up and misses again. Got to have those if you're the Seahawks.
Definitely do. I mean, you do have to score points to win a basketball game is what they said.
Nice steal. Seemingly every time Mardela gets the ball, it's stolen away from them.
Delaney tell you I saw them on New Year's Eve.
Knox for three, top of the key. That one's good. The Seahawks' first three-pointer of the night. That's what you like to see.
Wow. Oh, couldn't find the leprechaun there, but that was a good rainbow shot if I had to say it.
Mardela can hold for the final shot if they choose. Trying to get some points on the board. Ball is poked away. Mardela, number 7, comes up with it. Kick out to number 17 for three. That's no good. Sandifer with the rebound up ahead to Jackson. I don't think he realized how little time was left on the clock, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. Seahawks lead 28-0.
As we see right here, the highlight of Knox shooting that three. Can't even see the ball because it's a nice rainbow shot, but wow, what a swish right there.
We'll be right back. Start of the second quarter.
Yeah.
28-0 Seahawk lead here, start of the second quarter. Nolan, what are you liking from the Seahawks so far?
I do like the aggressiveness that we are pushing the ball down the court, throwing those outlet passes down the court, getting the quick little rebounds. I believe all of our points, other than the last point, which was a three-pointer, were all layups, I believe, other than maybe one or two jumpers. But, I mean, I do like that, and I also like the defense. The defense is good, too. We're getting a lot of steals.
27 of Mardela trying to find something. They're going to call a foul here. Ball will stay with Mardela. That was a push on Kyer White. Mardela inbound, tried to get number 36, stolen by Sandifer. Nice pass up ahead to Stokes, and he took too many steps.
One extra step, and that's what can happen. I mean,
one step too many.
That is true, and I mean, you can't really do anything about that. That's just a little too happy. You want to really score that point, but you can't really do anything about that unless you work on it.
Number 19 out to number 36. Back to 19, almost stolen by Sandifer. Number 19 driving, kicked to the corner, number 39. That's going to be out of bounds. Mardela just struggling to find answers. And there's going to be a timeout here by the Seahawks. We'll take a short break. We'll be right back.
7:25. I would think that that's she puts all her business out there, that makes her cool. When trust me, I hear all about her in first period. And it's not what she said. And it's not what he, I mean, so if we split the middle, it's still, yeah. Well, and even if you split it down the middle and say, oh, it's half true, half false, it's still bad. I mean, she does not look good.
After that short timeout, Seahawks still lead 28-0. Seahawks really been in command this whole game, as we got a wet spot on the floor here. Great job by Coach Corey cleaning it up.
I would say, I mean, that's a good coach. I mean, and sportsmanship, I mean, for both teams, because he doesn't want anybody slipping, getting hurt. It's good gesture by him.
Corner 3 there, that's no good. Rebound by White. Tried to pass to Bredenberg. That layup no good. Ball being batted around like a rugby scrum. Nice move there by White. Sandifer, top of the key for 3. That's too strong. Rebound, Sandifer, and they're going to get him for a travel. A lot going on there in that.
I will say, looked like chickens running around without heads. You definitely got to control that ball. I mean, as you see that ball was getting passed around the first time, you really got to just set that offense back up and run it nice and smoothly.
Mardela passing it around. Mardela really struggling to get shots up. Everything's been a turnover. As number 36 going to take a 3. That's too strong. Rebound, Sandifer. Pass up ahead to Knox. He corrals it to Bredenberg. Coach Corey telling him to hold it. Stokes into Sandifer to White. White from 3. That's no good. Rebound Seahawks. Sandifer driving to the lane. Nice pass. Stokes wasn't looking. He corrals it, and he gets the layup.
Good little over the head sweep right there by Chappie Stokes to put that ball up into the hoop for a layup for 2 points.
Sloppy possessions, I have to say, to start the second quarter.
I would agree. And I don't think Coach Corey for the Seahawks is too happy.
And number 19 is going to pull up from way downtown. That's off back iron. Stokes to the corner to White to Sandifer. Sandifer driving. He's going to put that floater up. He took a hard fall. Mardela comes up with it. They've got numbers. Could this be their first points? No, number 45 just stopped. Gives to number 19 to 27. Mardela working it, and that's off Stokes. Looked like it was foot. Bad pass.
Just a little too much.
This is like a track meet here. Both teams running up and down the court non-stop.
As we see Chappie Stokes right here with the little swim move over up into the basket. That's a great play right there. I will say to settle down the game, the Seahawks really need to slow the possessions down, relax, be smooth with the ball, and really just control it and limit Mardela with the ball.
Absolutely. Pass the corner to number 19. Gives it 27. 27 looking. 19. Pump fake. Step back. That's an air ball. Rebound Wise. He's going to take it himself. Nice finish by Caleb Wise.
I would say great finish right there. I mean, he had a guy on there, put the ball up, still drew that hit on his hip with the guy to look like it possibly was a foul, but the ref didn't think so, but it was a good finish and play by him.
Mardela has been getting shots up. They just haven't been going in. Number 19, pass inside.
Ooh.
And they're going to call a foul there.
On number 11, it looks like Caleb Wise.
Mardela will go to the line for their opportunity to get their first point to the game.
I will say, as you see that highlight of Wise coming down the court nice and hard, finishing that layup. I will say this may be where Mardela gets their first point or two.
Mardela could potentially get their first point. First free throw, no good.
We have one more chance to break the ice with what we say.
7.
Seahawks lead 32-0.
I accidentally hit fouls twice. Instead of
Mardela's got to be careful. Their free throw shooter looks like he almost came across that line.
I think we're good.
I think that's what the ref's telling him.
I would agree too. Let's see if Mardela can break the ice here.
Usually you see him
Go home.
shoot free throw shots without jumping,
I would agree with that.
but he was jumping and he missed both. And they're going to call travel there on Stokes.
Not sure exactly what happened there. I mean, I really didn't see anything wrong with it. He may have had a little hop step right there before, but I mean, the refs are always right. They have a better view than us down from up here.
This Decatur defense has played tremendous this whole game. Number 16, he's going to pull up for 3, and he's got it. Mardela's first points of the night.
And they broke the ice with a 3-pointer to put those 3 points on the board.
Nice pass inside to Sharkey. Sharkey will get it to go. 34-3. Remember, if you're leading by 35 or more in the second half, it is a running clock. Harrington taking it himself.
Wow. What a play right there. I mean, that looked like a varsity play to me. I mean, he really controlled that ball, tucked it into his arm, took his 2 big, long strides. Almost looked like an ostrich to me.
This Decatur Seahawks team will have a bit more of a test tomorrow as they go to Cape Henlopen. That was great games last year.
Yes,
Will be great games this year.
I believe I'm actually going up there. So
I will be there too.
Oh, sweet. So we'll
see you there.
Yeah, see you there. We'll get to be in the action together.
3.
As
30.
ball stolen. Pass inside to Harrington. Out to Sharkey. Sharkey's going to pull it for 3. That's not his shot. It almost went out of bounds. Sandifer kicks to Davis. Davis, the bank is still open.
The bank is open.
At 4:58, just before closing time.
Great shot right there. Wide open. I mean, you can't beat that. I will say he just racked up $3 into the bank.
We'll have a short time out here. We'll be right back after the break.
What? Good pitch.
First quarter, right? You got your first quarter game.
That's a 30. So he's got 230, 2 fulls up.
$2.44, but it's supposed to be.
41-3 lead, Seahawks lead. Mardela trying to find answers. Haven't been able to do so all day. As that pass is stolen. Nice pass into Soares. Soares gets that one to go.
Good pass right there.
As we were talking about earlier, that Cape Henlopen game tomorrow, both varsity and JV play tomorrow, of course. But that's always a good game. It's usually, it's like a cross-state rivalry, I would say.
I would say so too, yeah.
Two of the best teams, I would say, in their respective conferences, the Henlopen Conference and the Bayside Conference. It's always a great game.
Definitely, for sure.
Last year, I remember I was actually commentating that game. I think Decatur won by 10, but Cape Henlopen was close the entire game.
Yeah. I mean, that's the one thing with those two teams. They both have really good athletes. They both produce athletes. They both get athletes. Cape and Stephen Decatur are like the two, I would say, main athletic schools down here on the Eastern Shore because they just are absolutely great with not only producing them, but coaching them the right way and not overly, I don't really know how to explain it.
And I would say it's in all sports, too, not just basketball,
Oh, yeah,
baseball,
definitely.
football, all across the board. These schools run tremendous programs. And that one's going to be stolen. Pass up ahead to Jackson. And he'll get that one to go. Minute 16 left in this first half. 45-3 lead by the Seahawks. As Caden Sharkey gets his ankles broken. Ref helps him up there.
Man, I don't know what happened there.
Either he got his ankles broken or there's a sniper out in one of these stands.
I would say. I mean, you never know. And Mardela may be trying to do something to try and get them some points on the board.
Mardela 2 inbound here. Ball stolen. I would like to see how many steals Decatur has. It's got to be over 20.
I would say so. I mean, I know that a lot of them are probably turnovers as well. I mean,
28 green, that's his first.
as we see right here, Jai Jackson going up to the hoop with that right hand. Looks like Jordan Brandenburg is going to get fouled for 2 shots.
As we take you through on the Atlantic Orthopedics Slam Cam.
I will say
it's personally my favorite camera.
I think it's a good upgrade. I mean, it's definitely a good thing to have because I don't know how many other schools do have them. I mean, and especially when you get to that varsity level.
And not really any schools have a live stream like we do.
Yeah, that is definitely true as well. But especially what I was going to say with the dunking, it really is cool to see the dunking from the back shot of the view of how they're actually progressing and getting that ball in the hoop.
Yeah, as Mr. Dave just said, no other sports network around here has this angle either, as it is a wonderful angle. Second free throw. That one will go.
Good shot right there.
51 seconds left. Second half, there will be a running clock as the lead is more than 35. As Mardela, number 19, that was almost a travel there. Number 16 thought about pulling up. Number 16 puts up a wild shot, and that's good.
Man, it looked like it bounced off the back iron, bounced off, then the backboard, and then went in the hoop.
Just how they drew it up. Davis pulls up for 3. That's no good. Rebound Bredenberg, and that will go. Mardela can hold for the final shot if they please.
Let's see if Seahawks can get a steal here. There we go.
As they do. Almost did.
Almost.
8 seconds left. Out of bounds. Ball will go to the Warriors.
Looked like the ref there asked the ref on the baseline for the call because he did not see it correctly.
6 seconds left. Inbound to number 19. 19 mid-range shot. That's no good. Pass up ahead to Jackson. And time will expire. That's it for the first half. Seahawks lead 49-5. We'll see you at the start of the third quarter.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Thank you. Ladies, I'll be back in 1 second. Have a please.
It was good. Wait for it to be great. Let's go. after that, the next morning tried to DJ recorded that he was sick. But keep in mind, the next day they played Delante's birthday. Was that day, and Delante and Scott didn't come. So they already knew.
I wonder freaking why.
So, cool. Then today, I guess, what's his name? Guy was talking about how Carl just not let these players.
Well,
But he's still. And I think Carlin got moved up to add a bring the player back to a roster.
Elijah's not dressing.
Elijah can be spring again.
And I don't think Seamus can dress right. I don't know what that's about.
The governor's coming.
Yeah, so I don't know what that's about.
I don't know.
That's what I was just told.
Oh, I definitely forgot that.
It's okay. So I don't really know what the frick's going on.
I don't know either, and it's just crazy. That's basically one of our good players playing. Who's our
And
rebound?
I mean, granted, he's
Yeah,
not
the best.
the best, but as long as AA stays, we'll be good.
But I don't know if he's
I don't think he's gonna stay. I mean, I don't know though. I
And
think
then
he like.
Solomon said if the season is still
He's going what?
Yeah.
No, but like I think Jaden.
No, but like I think he's messed up in the head because of this.
Oh, 100%. But I also think he loves basketball enough to where I don't think he's gonna do it. I mean, if he does, I will be both shocked and not shocked at the same time. Shocked because of how much work he put into this, like, and how much time he spent, but not shocked at all.
I don't know. I think it's also the pull on the team though.
It did. It really did. It tore everybody's fucking demeanor down. The DJ just.
To be honest with you, I thought he was going to give me such a change because the Mario was coming to every practice and watching our plays and watching it. Like,
Sorry, I saw you.
Back in 1 minute. At the 1 minute mark, hit that.
I got you.
it's like your Mario was working his ass.
Can I ask you something you can not tell DJ?
Yeah. If you need to.
I don't even have you on my snap or anything.
Here. You have my number.
No, I don't.
Oh, no, you don't. No, you
Here,
don't.
just add you. Do you have your varsity book filled out? I do. So I'll just text you.
Okay.
Because I need I can't afford it. Yep. Anyway, you were saying about the drama.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. And honestly, they look
Yeah, that's why.
Darius, the boy that is always with me. No, but BJ's not giving him a sports class because he hasn't gotten contact with us.
I don't even have a sports class.
Well, he said he's giving me not.
He's definitely getting it.
Yeah.
What is this?
Huh?
In there? That's the
Oh, look. What's that?
stormed out. I was like, I'm fucking like, so she was yelling at me because I haven't been doing my physical therapy exercises since I left physical therapy. No, I'm all going every day. Right. Why would I go to physical therapy for the entirety of my summer, miss my whole field hockey season, and then just stop? I wouldn't. So she was like, you've not been doing any of it. You've not been getting on the elliptical. You're not listening. You only listen when Mike's advice is in your favor. Blah blah blah. And I was like, you are just so wrong. Right. Like I feel that you are really just truly so very wrong. And she was like, you don't know anything. When are you gonna start working out and all this shit? And she constantly trying to get me to leave. Like, Mom, I have got here. Shut the fuck up. I like it. I know that's not for me, you know what? I'm just gonna. Like, those things about the first. Yeah, but she was like going on and on and on, and I was like, dude, like I don't know who you think you are, but you need to stop your mind. So,
Looks good.
Yeah.
I don't know why I asked that question.
You're
you
good.
know us, we're on top of it.
I know you are.
Uh-huh. So.
Right.
Concussions didn't happen.
Michael.
Yeah.
Michael, go down there. Go, Mike.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'll be easier.
Seahawks lead 49-5, starting the third quarter. We'll start with a running clock. We do have a score update for you. For those college football fans out there watching us instead of college football playoff, we do appreciate it. Notre Dame is currently tied with Georgia, 3-3. I tell you, that Texas-Arizona State game yesterday, absolute cinema.
That was good. I mean, didn't it go to 2 overtimes?
Yes.
2 overtimes, yeah.
Cam Scatterbo.
I mean, it's crazy that Texas field goal kicker missed 2 field goals.
Yep.
I mean, it's probably so hard because he's so under pressure at that point.
He had made the most amount of field goals in Texas history.
Yeah. It is crazy to think about. But when you have your ups, you always have your downs too.
Yep.
Who do you have for the Notre Dame-Georgia game?
That's a tough one. I think I'm going to have to go with Notre Dame. Because, listen, they're coming off. They've played more recently than Georgia has. Georgia's coming off this big layoff. They're going to come out with some rust.
I would agree with that. And I've been a Notre Dame fan my whole life, so I love them. And, I mean, I have multiple Go Irish, Fighting Irish T-shirts with the leprechaun on there and everything. Yeah. So I can't really go against
Have you ever been?
I've never been. Actually,
I've been to Notre Dame one time.
That is actually pretty cool.
I didn't get to go to a football game, but I saw the stadium from there.
Yeah, that is definitely a cool place to go. I mean, the campus I've heard is beautiful. It's definitely a place I would love to go check out when I'm going to go to college. Definitely.
First free throw off the glass. That one's good.
Yeah.
Since you, Sean, are a senior, where have you been thinking about going to school?
Thinking about Maryland and Stevenson predominantly.
Nice. What are you trying to go major in?
Law. Legal studies.
Nice. Look at that Euro step by Chappie Stokes.
That was a nice move right there. As you talked about, a lot of multi-sport athletes out on this Stephen Decatur Seahawks team.
Definitely, yes.
You got, I'd say baseball players you got Parker Harrington, Nicky Soares. Got quite a few football players, too.
Jordan Brennenberg plays baseball, too.
Yes.
And football. Football, I believe we got Jai Jackson.
You play baseball. I've had the opportunity to watch you this fall.
Yes.
Well, coach you this fall.
Yeah, it was definitely a fun experience. I mean, I will say it was a good time for sure. I mean, just getting together with the little team, a couple boys from Decatur, a couple from I believe Snow Hill. It was just fun to kind of hop in and play some games with each other. I mean,
yep, and it's kind of cool. You see them around.
Oh yeah,
in the area
for sure.
You'll play baseball against each other, Decatur versus Snow Hill.
Yep, definitely for sure as well.
As Mardela, they're scored 7 points. That's quite a few.
That is quite a few. I will say that.
For them.
Yeah, definitely.
As Jackson for 3, that one's no good. Rebound Harrington.
Nice
to
little
Suarez. And that floater's good.
Man, that's a good play right there. Seeing that open lane, driving through with that little swipe through the defender, driving up with the little put up to the basket.
And this varsity game coming up might be Stephen Decatur's biggest test other than the Governor's Challenge.
I would agree
as
with that.
This Mardela team, it's not the usual Mardela that you fans at home are used to. This team is good. Very good.
Yes, very good. And they
very good, very athletic.
Yes, they were at the Governor's Challenge, I believe.
Yes,
and
they were.
I think they showed people who the boss was on the court, I believe.
Yes, Decatur varsity losing both of its games in the Governor's Challenge. However, they do not count on your record for seeding purposes in the state of Maryland. So, for all technicalities, we are 4-0, 4-2.
Yep.
State of Maryland sees us as 4-0.
I definitely would. Yep, that is definitely true. I mean, you know, even if we do something great this basketball season and do go undefeated, which I think is possible, but I mean, you're still going to have those people that be like, well, you lost the Governor's Challenge, but it doesn't really matter at that point.
The varsity squad actually coming into this game is a 28 home game winning streak at the Hawks Nest.
Come on. That's pretty unbelievable if you think about it. I don't know how many teams in the state of Maryland, even out of Maryland, have that
28 games. It's spanned across 3 seasons. This home court advantage, you know, some people it's a debate whether playing at your home court is an advantage or not, but here I believe it is.
I think it definitely
the fans, this place is packed every game.
Definitely.
It's like the fans are sitting on top of you.
Yep.
And if you're not used to it, it might rattle you a little bit.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. And I mean, again, talking about the fans, I mean, the amount of support, not only the basketball team, but the whole athletics at Stephen Decatur is, I mean, it's wonderful. The amount of people that support, not only do that, but give donations, meet like all through different companies, different mom and pop businesses down here.
They raised, what was it, $23,000 for the football rings?
Just about 23, almost maybe $24,000 for the football rings. 2 years in a row. I mean, I don't know how many teams can raise. Let's do the math.
And we're in a small community too, so
we definitely are.
You know, some places might say, "Oh, 2 in a row, they got it 1 year." You know, but this community continues to support their teams.
Yep.
Oh, hard fall there. Looks like he's all right. As Stephen Decatur leads 63-8. Running clock, no shot clock when there's a running clock. There's going to be a timeout here, full timeout. For Mardela, we'll take a short break and be right back in a minute.
We good?
Maya, is she sitting next to Jamariana? Yeah. Maya, you got Jamariana's number? You got Jamariana's number? Call Journey and tell her to bring Corey to camp. Wait, hold on.
Seahawks lead 63-8 to resume this third quarter. 3 minutes 34 seconds. As the Seahawks team's looking very dominant so far. And 36 of Mardela just didn't catch the ball. Coach is getting on him about that.
Great drive right there by Kyer White, putting the ball up on the right side of the glass.
You know, as the new year rolls in and the months start rolling on, this is actually the last month without baseball.
Yeah,
until November.
I do believe.
Because February, spring training
Spring
starts.
training, yep. That is true.
You know, those baseball fans out there. Nolan, I know you're a Yankees fan.
I am a Yankees fan. Yep, diehard Yankees fan. You're a Nationals fan.
Yep, that's correct.
How do you think the Nationals are going to do this year?
You know, not too bad. We got James Wood, Dylan Cruz.
Yep.
We just got Nate Lowe from the Rangers.
Yep.
So, might need a couple more pitchers. But,
possibly.
You know, I'm expecting an improvement as we see Carson Knox drill a 3 there.
Talking about improvement, Carson Knox has really improved since the beginning of the year. I mean, I do remember he did not get too much playing time, but he really, I guess, showed himself in practice and really showed the coach that he wanted that playing time in game.
I agree with that, and it's always good in games like these. You get to see what you got, see your depth, who you got on the bench, because tomorrow it's going to be a very close game.
I would agree with that right there. Carson Knox with the drain of the 3. I believe that's 2 for him tonight.
Yes, it is. And, you know, rest some of your starters in a game like this where they're going to have to go out. They're going to play almost the whole game tomorrow, facing a very tough Cape Henlopen team.
Hopefully next week, me and Sean can give you some updates on that game and how that was, since we won't be broadcasting because it is at Cape. But we can maybe talk about that in the first or second half when we come back to you guys.
Decatur having a very hard schedule coming up. They're going to have this tough Mardela team, then they go to Cape, then they go to Y-High, which that's a better squad this year than they were last year, a lot better.
Yeah, I would definitely
And then they
agree.
come here and play a tough Cardozo team from Washington, D.C. They made it to the semifinals in D.C. last year.
Yep.
They've got a lot of size, very skilled players.
Very, very skilled.
So we're going to see what this Seahawks team is made of.
I would agree. I mean, I've heard a lot about that team, actually, because I think it is our first year actually going up against them.
It is.
And it is at home, too, so I think that's going to be I think a lot of people will show up and really show some support.
It's on a Saturday, too, I believe, so.
Yep.
Should be a good one, as this one will be tonight. Mardela struggling a little bit, but as we said at the beginning of the broadcast, this is their first year having a JV team.
Yes.
So, you know, there's always growing pains, especially to a first-year JV team. But I have to say, this Mardela basketball program is vastly improved.
I would definitely agree with that. As you see in the last play, Jackson Scott put up a layup from a rebound.
53 seconds left. Sandifer with the easy layup, and he misses. He seems upset with himself there. 35 seconds left, running clock, as we mentioned. Seahawks lead 70-8. Nice pass inside to Bredenberg. He completely misses the net. That one too short. Nice
Ball
save
up in the
there.
air. Sandifer with the behind-the-back pass.
Great pass there. Nice pass there by Sandifer. That was a great job right there.
Wow. That is definitely something I've never seen before. Let's see maybe if we can get a replay on that one in a second.
Seahawks lead 72-8, 2.3 seconds left.
Here we go with that save by Jordan Brennenberg. get up, grab that
Oh,
pass.
nice pass.
Wow. Pass was right to the chest, right into Jackson Scott. Jackson put it right up, wide open, right on the block.
Both free throws will not go for Mardela. And that will be the end of the third quarter. Seahawks lead 72-8. We'll be right back. Start of the fourth.
Yeah, they're right here. We're going to do them on right here. Just because that way we highlight the players. So I think we do right across here. Okay. We weren't going to do it. Yeah.
Mr. Greenwood, you need.
Yes, if you've got it, that would be fabulous.
Mr. Boney, you're on it. You rejuvenated after Christmas break.
Green ball.
Oh, yeah. I did. I'm just doing it. I'll do it the other way. No. I forgot. I didn't think about that. Yeah. Because it'll show up on your end, right? So it'll show up on next one, I'll do it. No, it's good. I just saw me call you.
Seahawks lead 72-8. Start of the fourth quarter here. What a game for the Seahawks so far. They will. I think they've only lost one game. We don't really have an official. Yeah, the first game of the year they lost. So 3-1.
Yeah. Yep.
Will advance to 4-1. As clock does stop on free throws. First free throw will go. And Nolan, what's your keys to the game for the varsity squad?
Score more points than them.
Good question. That's a very tough question because I do know that Mardela is very good this year. And the thing with that is we just got to be able to slow the game down, prepare for it.
As Nicky Soares tried to throw an alley-oop and made a three-pointer.
Wow.
That's one of the first times I've seen that in person. That is the first time
that is the first time I've ever seen that. Like, man. I think we're going to get a replay on that one in a second, but wow.
Just how they drew it up, you know?
Yeah. Here we go with the highlight. Nicky Soares sees Parker going to the basket, and it just goes swished right in. As you see, Nicky Soares is in shock. I will say.
Wow.
Speaking of shock, I believe Nicky was actually pretty shocked when he saw that he was ranked number 16th for baseball in Maryland for the 28 class, which is pretty good, I will say.
Yes, I will agree. He surely showed that on the fall ball team this year.
He definitely. I will say he was one of probably the most dominant pitchers we had. And he was good to contact, solid hitter as well. I will say, if you don't know, me and Nicky are brothers. I'm the oldest. It is pretty cool commentating my younger brother, though, I will say. I mean,
does he ever go home and listen to you and say, you messed me up there?
Definitely. The first couple games, he definitely does. He came in one day and was like, what are you talking about? Like, that's not what happened. I was like, well, I'm just commentating the game, bro. Like, you gotta relax on me. It's my first time doing it. So, but it was pretty good though. It's good though because I'll drive him home sometimes and he'll be in the car and his volume will be all the way up on accident. I'll be like, oh, so you do like how I commentate, and he's listening to me. So it's pretty cool.
As Mardela, they have 13 points, which is better than they started this game. They had 0 points
Yes.
scored at the end of the first quarter. As we have a group substitution here. Whole new 5 coming out for the Seahawks. 5 minutes and 12 seconds remain.
As we see 77 to 13. Sean, what do you think we can get up to as a score-wise? What's your prediction?
I'm going 85.
Okay, 85 is a good score with 5 minutes.
No, with
I think we're going to get about 83 in here. 83.
Playing the Price is Right here.
Yeah, might as well. I mean, what do we got to lose?
nobody lets me put in.
Mardela just trying to find some moral victories here, as they obviously will not come back. It's a nice steal there by Stokes. Stokes with the layup, almost swatted.
My wife's like, what's wrong with you? And then my son's right there.
Number 27, that is. 28, excuse me. In the side of 35.
Looks like Mardela is really trying to push the ball, get some points on the board before the game
I think they
ends.
really like to hit the 20 mark.
I think that would be a good goal for them.
As this is a highly anticipated varsity matchup coming up. I mean, Mardela hasn't had a varsity basketball team this good in I don't know how long. As Mr. Dave says, 2010 through 2011 was their last time they were good or relevant, as you would say.
Yeah. What's your score prediction for the varsity game?
Varsity, I'm gonna have to go 68-65 Decatur.
That's a close game right there. I mean, I do think it's going to be close. I think it's going to be not as close. I think it's going to be a little bit spread apart. I think we're going to be going 69 to 58. I think we'll have a lead. I do think, though, in the second half, Mardela will come out if we're
Make some adjustments.
Make some adjustments, try and get some more points. Aggressively press the ball up the court fast as we try and slow it down.
As some of the Mardela clearing out the end of the bench here, getting some of the guys in who don't get some playing time.
Definitely. I will say I can start to see some people coming in, getting ready for the varsity game, trying to check out the end of the JV game, see how they're doing.
Yeah, our student section's kind of lacking over there a little bit, though.
I will say that, yeah. But hopefully when we get the varsity game going, the students will come out for this game because I believe this is one of the closer-ish games, I would say.
It's the biggest game at home this year,
I would say so.
No, you're not doing it right.
As Mardela, they had a couple transfers come in, really helped accelerate the rebuild for the program. Oh, nice crossover there by Davis. There's a minute 48 left.
It's going to be a travel there. Looks like Caleb Wise took an extra step there to pass that ball nice and sharp. Sandifer. Again, mental mistakes always happen. I mean, it's just a thing with all sports in general. But one thing is,
as he pulled up from
looked like
I would say DC.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. But
downtown Salisbury.
Yeah. I will say no matter if you win or lose,
as that corner three is good by number 35.
No matter if you win or lose, there's always something you can work on. And I mean, that's the good thing about all sports, because you can always get better. You're never going to be perfect, which some people may say they are, but it's not true because it's just not possible. But we just need to, the people watch film, all that certain stuff, and listen to their coaches, because the coaches really do know a lot of stuff about the sport that they're going to be coaching.
That's why they're coaching.
Yeah, that's the whole reason.
As pass stolen, up ahead to Wise. He's going to lay it up, and that one will go 85-16 Seahawks.
Looks like your score prediction's on point right now.
I hope so. If we can just keep it here, and they're just gonna hold it. And the Seahawks will have 85 points. I was right on the money there. Nolan, it was a pleasure to join you today.
Definitely.
Seahawks win 85-16. Varsity will start at 6 o'clock. Adam Gardner and Stephen Wade will join you. They are back from college, and they are doing this game as a special guest. It was nice to join you. See you next time.
See you next time.
He's on my team.
Check.